You got to leave before the devil show up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now, uh, for those of you who may remember, uh, Denzel Washington had that quote of saying, "You got to leave before the devil shows up." Um, Now, with everything going on, there's a lot of stuff that is resurfacing, and that's why I'm watching, because like it's stuff that I didn't even know about, things I didn't even know existed. And it says Denzel Washington confronted Sean Diddy Combs, stormed out after all-night party in 2003. Source exclusive. That this is on the Us Weekly. I'm reading this from. Uh Said Denzel Washington once stood up to Sean Diddy Combs after an all-night party in 2003. A source who was friendly with Diddy, 54, in the early 2000s exclusively shared in the last issue of Us Weekly that Oscar winner Washington, 69, and the music mogul uh, got into it during a all-night gathering. So I'm remember what I said? I said I wonder how many people went to these parties, saw something, and was like, "Oh no, I'm out of here," versus the ones that saw something and be like, "Oh yeah, I can't wait for the next one." Wondering if that happened with Denzel. It says Denzel screamed. Oh man, it's just when you see this, it's like I'm just thinking of him as an actor, man, and his voice. It says Denzel screamed, "You don't respect anyone," the insider recalled. It said the incident ended in Washington storming out. Denzel and his wife, Pauletta, had been partying until dawn with Diddy, and they had seen something and stormed out, the source added. Us Weekly reached out to Denzel Washington and Diddy's reps for comment. Man, let's see. Years later, after facing several SA and abuse allegations, Diddy was arrested in September. Yeah, we know all this. We know all this. I'm just trying to see if there's anything more. It's just going to talking about the charges and all that stuff. Just trying to see if there's anything else. So I think that's where that came from, as far as Denzel saying that you got to leave before the devil shows up, and saying you don't respect any. So, man, I'm just wondering what the hell happened, because it doesn't go into any details here. It just says that they saw something, and for him think about that, y'all. Denzel Washington getting up and saying like you don't, like imagine Denzel Washington saying you don't respect anyone. Like Denzel screaming that. I wonder if he saw it, and then when he said that, I'm just wondering all these people turn like what Denzel say? I wish it was another. If I can find something to add to this, I'll see. But so far that's it. Let me see here. Yeah, that seems to be it. I know there's probably a lot more to that. They didn't go into detail. I really would like to hear what Denzel had to see, because like if he was at one of these parties, and again if they, uh, uh, I mean I want to know what Denzel's seen, because if he was at these parties and they're doing all of this investigating, I'm wondering if he's going to come up on one of the tapes and going to be, I don't know, called in for questioning or something, you know, because that has to be, he had to see something crazy to say that. And if Denzel is, think about this, if Denzel is screaming, you don't respect anyone, think about all the other people who are there who didn't storm out, who seen the same thing Denzel seen, but decided to stay and continue with the party, you know? Because again, they say after the party is the after party, then after that party is something that, so Denzel might have been there for like, the gathering, and then something changed, and then he's like, oh no. Yeah, man. I don't know. If more come out, I'll check it out. But for now, I guess that's it. Again, appreciate you guys coming over. This had just got released, so I was like, man, what the hell happened? All right, peace out.